time. It's go time.
Fred VanVleet to Beal. To Nick Batum. A drive to the basket, but it somehow stays out. To Adetokunbo. Rubio. To Waiters. Rubio. Valanciunas looking good, 4 for 5.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Fred VanVleet to Beal. Short jumper off the mark. Waiters to Adetokunbo. Waiters to Valanciunas. And he'll go to the foul line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
For the Golden State Warriors, Valanciunas to the line, shooting 2.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Good shot, money. Good shot, money.
San Antonio with the basketball. Fred VanVleet.
Screen coming.
Nice pass to set things up. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Giannis in control of the basketball. His team on top by 8. To Valanciunas. Waiters. To Valanciunas. Valanciunas. He's now 5 for 6.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Giannis with it up top. His team leads it by 10. Over to the right side. Waiters to Adetokunbo. Here comes the screen. Waiters to Adetokunbo. And scores. Strong take.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Beal to VanVleet. Able to convert inside.
And the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
Adetokunbo. Waiters. Now a pass stolen by the Spurs.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
To Beal. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Adetokunbo to Valanciunas. Throws it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's a proud city.
Terrific vision. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
Here comes the screen. Antetokounmpo to Valanciunas. Antetokounmpo gets it in the right corner to Valanciunas. Trying to cash in. Shot by Valanciunas off the mark. San Antonio ball. Batum to Van Vliet. Beal. Wide open look. Won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
Tickets for the next home game are still available at the box office. Buy one or more tickets before the end of today's game, and you'll receive an exclusive discount.
Time to shuffle things up. Collison into the front court. It's an 8-point lead. Screen coming. Has a chance. Deep two there. Won't go.
Hey, set up. Let's go.
Batum up against Rudy Gay. Fred Van Vliet to Beal. Going to launch beyond the arc. That no good off the mark. Rudy Gay to Waiters. Gets it in the left corner. Here comes the screen. Rudy Gay to Waiters. The pass set it all up.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Spurs in possession. Fred Van Vliet.
Shoot that, boy.
Here comes the screen. To Van Vliet. Slam dunk, DeAndre Ayton.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Collison to Rudy Gay. Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for two.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Rudy Gay has got two shots coming, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Two for two on that trip. The quarter comes to an end. The Warriors enjoying some breathing room right now. It's the Spurs with the basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ball game.
Collison to Waiters. The shot almost. Nice pass to set things up. Oh, Courtney Lee. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
He was so wide open. Pretty much looked like a deer staring into the headlights. Last resort, but still, points on the board.
Swings it to Rudy Gay. Fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
And finishes strong.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
Into the front court comes Collison. The lead stands at 9. Screen coming.
Screen, I got your help.
Collison works it. Here's a chance from long range. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Flushes it home.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Warriors have the basketball. Collison to Rudy Gay. Screen coming. Stuffs it down with authority.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Here's Barea. The deficit now up to a dozen. Cephalosha defended by the UConn product. Full throttle right to the basket for the deuce.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
To Rudy Gay. Waiters. To Rudy Gay. To Waiters.
No good. It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Rocking the rim.
Huh, what a move. But the move never should have happened in the first place, especially if there's communication from the help side defender. You have to let that guy know which way he can force him defensively to where there's help.
Nothing going here on that drive. Collison to Rudy Gay. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up.
Don't miss your chance at some excellent memorabilia.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Off the pro hop, strong footwork.
Old school equals high percentage.
Rubio into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. Rubio to Valanciunas. Oh, had him going there for a second. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Possession lies with Golden State. Adetokunbo to Collison. Nothing going here on that drive. Rudy Gay to Collison. Oh, he had him there for a second. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Valanciunas giving you that size, giving you that length, a guy that can extend the defense. But you kind of forget that he was the 5th pick taken overall in 2011.
Trying to cash in. Shot misses there by Allen.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. And the reward, he's going to the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, a couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. First one goes down. Able to convert on both free throws. Beal to Beverly. To Beal. Add 2 points to the board.
Here's a tip for your defense. You can't give him that much space. You have to push up into his personal space and make him play the majority of the possessions with his back to the basket. Because if you allow him to open up, there's no stopping.
Rudy Gay to Rubio. From long range, count the triple.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Right now, San Antonio's possession. Beal to Batum. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in a zone by himself.
Antetokounmpo goes to the left side. To Antetokounmpo. Here comes the screen. Antetokounmpo to Valanciunas. Count the bucket for 2.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Personal foul. Team foul.
Dario Saric at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. Can't connect on the first free throw. Missed the second. 0 for 2. To Collison. Stuffs it down with authority.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Spurs have it. Beal to Nick Batum. The drive right to the basket. He cruises in for 2. Too easy.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes, not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
Giannis in control of the basketball. The advantage is 13 points. It's good and 1.
Oh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Jonas Valanciunas trying to cash in on the 3-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throws good. Add 1 more to the total. This game feels out of reach. San Antonio with the basketball. Beverly to Batum. Beal to Nick Batum. Shot by Saric off the mark.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still, you got to make that one.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
This is why I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Beverly's shot, no good. To Collison. Rudy Gay. Collison to Valanciunas. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim, short. Beverly into the front court. Down a bundle. To Beal.
Screen, screen.
Can't connect. To Adetokunbo. Collison. To Valanciunas. Stuffs it down with authority.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Jonas Valanciunas pins it. Got it.
That's a strong finish, regardless of contact. Finishing strong is key.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Couldn't keep.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors. On behalf of Ed Coyne and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.